So today we're having our mental health check expo at the Houma Civic Center, and basically this was put together with several Terrebonne Parish mental health, behavioral health vendors, including suicide awareness, community outreach organizations, insurance companies. So the point was to show the many different services we have here in Terrebonne Parish that can provide the services needed for mental health and other various issues.
Definitely, it's a very important event as far as the Terrebonne Expo, Mental Health Expo. The District Attorney Office, Joe Waits, and I have talked about these kind of events for the longest. He's been very instrumental in helping me with these type of events, and this is why we want to make this a year-round event for Terrebonne Parish. We have many vendors here. We have the Terrebonne Parish School District. Bobo Argeron has supported us. Red Cross is supporting us. The parish government is supporting us. A lot of organizations, Department of Health and Hospital, Public Health is supporting us, and we have all these vendors. I think we got about 46 or 50 vendors here that's mental health providers that's actually assisting us in Terrebonne Parish. This is very important that you all come out to these events because we understand what some people go through when they're dealing with mental health.
As we all know, mental uh, health awareness is very, very important. From the criminal justice standpoint, the vast majority of our crimes, a very substantial amount of our crime evolves around mental health. People that don't know, don't have the services, don't know where to go, where to start, but need the services. Mr. Navy and I met many years ago when he was a counselor at Bayou Oaks here in Terrebonne that eventually shut down. And when that shut down, I think it cut off a main artery to giving people the help that they need. Slowly over the years, over the last 20 years, we have grown it to what it is here today with all these 45 to 50 vendors here that are coming to uh, reach out to the community, let them know what's out there, and let them know how they can help them. Because, like I said, it's a substantial part of the criminal justice system and it needs more awareness. We need more services to help people. Thank you, John, for doing what you've done.
Okay, to start off, we have some of the mental health providers like Start, Tesh. We have also Ascent, which now has Spanish speaking counselors. So that's very pivotal to the community. We have the DA's office. We also have some of the first responders here because they're pivotal in the fight against mental health. Sometimes they're the first people on the scene with a mental health crisis. We also have Ochsner, one of our healthcare providers. So we have a lot of various different people who stand against the fight with mental health.
The Mental Health Expo is very important on so many levels. As a person who has overcome his own mental health issues, who is a community activist, I sit on numerous boards. To see how all these puzzle pieces work together to about change in our community, I know it's super important. I sit on the board for the South Central Louisiana Human Services Authority, and to see the amount of time, effort, and energy that goes into making positive changes in our community, it has such a helpful benefit to all the people of Terrebonne Parish. So to see something where the people can come out and talk to those different agencies, those different people, I know it's going to make a huge difference. Hope to see a great turnout today. Thank you.
Having this mental health expo is very important to the community because a lot of people out there don't know where to go, don't know where to start. And also with their health plans, they may not even know if they qualify for certain services. So having all of the resources in one place, you don't have to call around. You can go from table to table to get the information you need for your particular situation. So that's something that a lot of people don't have access to. And we want to here in Terrebonne Parish, we want to provide that for our communities.
On my way here this morning, I was kind of taking a personal account. I believe mental health has an impact directly or indirectly on all of us. And I can count at least 5 people in my life that have been significantly impacted. One of those 5 has attempted suicide multiple times. One of them has considered suicide. One of them has accidentally overdosed and nearly died. But of those 5 people, only one of them has sought professional help. And I know that at least on several of those people, the stigma attached to mental health is the reason why. They feel that it would negatively label them. And in some instances, they don't believe it's a real disease and they think it's something they just need to get over. But This is something as a community that we can help educate and break down that stigma, that we can help encourage people get the help that they need. Um, Louisiana is doing a great job so far with this. Um, we're so used to being at the bottom of the list with a lot of things, but with mental health, we're actually ranked number 19. So we're doing incredibly well. Um, but there's still so much room to go. Um, Mental health has so many impacts on our communities as a whole. It's linked to increased rates of crime, of poverty, of drug use. People suffering from mental health that are uncomfortable seeking professional help are more likely to seek out drugs as a form of self-medication, which may increase, as you know, risk of accidental overdoses. People may not attend school. They may not complete that higher education they need. They may miss work. They may lose that job. Um, they may resort to crime. All these things are well known, but it's going to take not just family and friends, but a community as a whole to feel comfortable talking about this, not judging people negatively for seeking out help or suffering these issues. And so, if we come together, I believe we can really have a terrific positive impact on this. And we're number 19. We're doing great, but I think we can do much better.